baby.
Are we live? You know, our little buddy just hanging with us.
I know, he's just, call him Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Jimmy the Bot.
Jimmy the Bot.
Jimmy the Bot. Well, what's up, guys? It's been very long since we've been able to live stream. Life keeps us busy. We both have, jobs and careers that we're working on. But, we still see the comment. We still try to interact however way we can. So, from now on, instead of doing like our pre-recorded videos, we want to have more live interactions. So once like Danny and I have a set schedule, we would like to have like kind of like a weekly stream or so, discuss whatever's happening in the world of comic books, movies. So since we had this little movie came out last week called Infinity War, we're gonna have our thoughts, ideas, predictions for the next ones. So if you have not seen Infinity War, we would suggest you kind of save this video for later. I think it's on the archive side, right?
Well, in this video, we're first gonna we just mentioned that we've been busy, and what we have been doing a lot lately is getting back to our gaming community.
Yeah.
My PlayStation 4 controller shirt. I got my Xbox. I'm starting to
We're streaming on PS4.
Yeah, and CAIGE INC started out with gaming besides just photography, but before there was CAIGE INC, I used to run gaming events where I used to live at before I was in this area, in the Orlando, Avalon area. So I miss doing stuff like that. I miss hanging out with the gaming community, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
And let's start streaming video games, or streaming when people come out and hang with us and we go live.
Yeah.
Playing even our classic console, you might see me pick up a Sega Genesis controller just for the hell of it. I miss playing old classic games. I'll probably, we need Twitch to do that, but why rely on Twitch when I can go live on YouTube? Yeah, we could go live on Twitch at the same time, but you know what? I want you guys to see what we do for fun. Pedro will be here with me. We'll probably play some video games. You drop a comment, say, hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
we'll see.
Indeed. Speaking of gaming events, we do have one this week. If you're interested in coming,
yes, sir.
Or the Orlando Backdash. It's our monthly event that we help promote. It's going to be Thursday, May 10th at the Oblivion Tap Room Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oblivion Tap Room is in Cimarron and Colonial. So if you guys can come in, play some Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, and either be humble or get humbled,
Yeah,
their way, because there's some really competitive players here.
Yes, we're very competitive. We love seeing competition continue to grow here in Orlando for Fighters Club, gaming community, and talking about gaming community. We're probably honestly, I won't be going to any events. I got some personal things going on, so I won't be at MegaCon. I won't be CEO. Will you be going to any of those events?
MegaCon won't, because I'm gonna be out of the country on vacation. CEO, I'm trying. I'm trying to budget, trying to see, because CEO, not only do they have the the yearly events, they also have CEO Cross New Japan Pro Wrestling. And me being a wrestling fan, I'm really looking forward to it. Tickets are really inexpensive. I think I saw them for $20. So for seats, it's a very small center that they're gonna host the event. So I'm really looking forward to events. So I'll try to make it. It's if it was in Orlando, it would be so much doable. But it's because it's in Daytona Beach, so drives. So you're gonna have to stay there. So trying to budget the money to go. But hopefully, if I can handle finances, I would love to go.
Yeah. I love CEO. I'm gonna miss it being in Orlando, but it's in Daytona. New Japan Wrestling pay-per-view on a Friday night, and Mr. CEO himself might fight somebody. I heard he's been training, but that should be on the download. I like to have some art on my wall now, and you see our figures and some of the other posts and stuff. So here's the Venom, and it's from Gray's art. Gray Hollow, shout out to you, man. My Gohan right there. Now, Crespo made this. This is hand drawn. This is her raw art, and this is freaking amazing. I love it. So check her out. Crespo Art, I think, is her art page. If not, I will post it on our page. And there's a Wise Knight art right there with Ultron holding Iron Man helmet. Pretty much showing that he defeated all the Avengers. So yeah, just check out your local artists. I'll be mentioning some local artists in our videos in the near future. And check out their Facebook pages. And is there anything you want to add on to that?
No, I just want to, talk about this, War of Infinity Stones, man.
Oh, yeah? You want to jump into that now?
Yeah, so just, like I said before, it's going to be... Come on, Mike, come on, face. Before we start, it's spoiler heavy, so we recommend that if you have seen it, go check it out. And also, what are you doing with your life? Come on, we've seen it both 3 times each,
yes.
So...
I'll probably go see it again before.
Again, I don't know. I think I had enough heartache for 1 week. So, thoughts, general thoughts on the movie. Do you liked it? You hated it? What did you love? What did you dislikes? Yeah. Well, how was your theater experience? Because I know my first experience was the best experience I had. The other ones, because it was repeats, not many people got a lot of reactions. So
I was happy what I saw. I made a joke probably a couple months, even a year. I was like, yeah, everybody's gonna die. Guess what? Almost every Avenger died, or major character that you see.
Mm-hmm.
But the original did not die.
Oh, well, they teased us. They were when referring to Iron Man, Tony Stark, he almost had it, and when that happened, I was like, well, this is where Tony dies. And
yeah.
Oh no, he cured himself.
Yeah.
I guess they're gonna hold on to the next movie, because I feel like one of the reasons why they didn't kill him off is because they want to have that last conversation between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of close off that gonna make amends, I guess.
Yeah. That's how I knew that when I saw he got stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nah, he's not gonna die, because they still have that. Yeah, you need Iron Man to talk to Captain America. Tony, Steve Rogers, come to amends like, hey, we both fucked up. Hey, check us. We need to save the world together. Let's do this, our final battle together. So, yeah. I'm happy that he's alive. Like I said, they kept the original Avengers alive.
Yeah, the original 4, Black Widow was out there. Hawkeye, most likely still out there. So the original Avengers are still out there. But, something I want to talk about was kind of how they dealt with so many characters. That's one of my biggest worries when going to the movie. And I think, for the most part, they handled the characters very well. I think, because for the longest time I always said the original Avengers movies was the best comic book movie there was. Not because, not there are other better movies. I think Dark Knight is a better movie. Mm-hmm. But I think in terms of being a comic book movie, Avengers, the first one was the best example. But I think this is honestly the even better example of what a comic book movie is, in terms of handling so many characters, so many different storylines, and having them conclude that in one point. And I think I honestly congratulate the Russo brothers for doing that. However, there are some characters that I feel were not treated very well.
Ooh.
Who do you think I'm referring to?
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. Yeah. #fuck Peter Quill Club.
Oh boy.
Because I get it. He's an asshole. That's why we like him, because he's a cocky asshole, and that made him a very interesting character in the first 2 movies. But I feel it's they wanted us to hate him. They really did. Yeah. Because it was this close. The gauntlet was up to here. It was right off his hand, and then last second, Thanos grabbed it.
Because he knocked Mantis off his head, and next thing you know, he gained back his conscience, and it was like, crap! At that point, I bet Iron Man was like, you son of a... I bet Iron Man would just want to kill him there, too.
Yeah. What's up? It's bro, it's almost out. Help us out. And, you could have waited, just one minute. 1 minute, could have taken the gauntlet off, and then just whooped his ass, but no.
Well, we need to discuss something. Our friend brought up supposedly there's a 7 stone.
See,
clickbait.
It sounds like a clickbait article to me. I do not like that idea, because I feel that it really undervalues what the Infinity Gauntlet is.
Yes.
How powerful it is, and having another one to overpower all 6. I feel it just cuts the value of having all 6 stones.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like they could do that, because I don't think it's in the original Infinity Gauntlet comic, or no?
There's only 6 stones, and I'll be pissed off if somehow that is true, but you know, people writing articles, all these different rumors.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
what happened there?
Oh, I think our controller got disconnected.
Oh, okay. Let me just check real quick. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so still the lights are still on. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright, right.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that.
It was 7 stones. I feel it really undervalues the gauntlet itself.
Yeah, it will undervalue the gauntlet. It just be a stupid idea to have 7 stones. My thing is that, look, you cannot go ahead and just say, oh, there's another stone. That makes no sense.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel that now, like, because I think the gauntlet is weakened at this point, because, you know, if you see that at the end, like, the movie, like, the gauntlet is just kind of destroyed, and, like, I think the stones are just part of his hand, because of how, you know, like, the whole, like, snap of the fingers happened.
My thing is that, look, the new set of heroes that we saw the last, what, is it 3 years?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was ballsy, dude.
They killed one by one. Kill Spider-Man, they kill Black Panther. Let's be real. You know they're gonna have a sequel. What else is there?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
And I was oh, okay. Sorry, just trying to fix this. No. Alright, you fix it, Danny.
And okay.
Yeah, I just have to do like the thing.
Okay, they're still growing.
So yeah, like I thought, you know, that because they did the new characters like that, that's when, you know, after, you know, having a couple beers and kind of, you know, relaxing and thinking clearly, I was like, okay, well, of course, Black Panther, Spider-Man, the whole Guardians, they're all gonna come back, you know, because like the movies make money. Financially, it is stupid to kill them off.
We're gonna have Venom 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, we're gonna go on 3. Black Panther makes so much money this past year. It's gonna come back. People love Spider-Man. I don't think there was a single like dry-eyed when Spider-Man went. Because that hurt me, honestly. Like, honestly,
That didn't hurt me.
I got teary-eyed.
I was like, oh, okay, they killed him. Yay! I just need my boy Venom to come in.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of Venom,
the Tom Hardy movie.
Yeah, I want to jump into this too.
Okay. All right. Well, let's you know, it's gonna, you know, end the conversation of Infinity War, and then we'll go on to Venom.
Yeah.
But I think overall, Infinity War was a fantastic movie. Great time. Like it's a 2.5 hour movie, and it's still like I was entertained the whole time. You know, there's some things, you know, that you don't like. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the whole Vision and Scarlet Witch storyline.
Yeah.
Because like it's just like they just didn't have time to develop that. I will see more interaction between Black Panther and Cap, because like there's some things in the trailers which I thought was very smart that they misled in the trailers.
Oh yeah, they misled a lot of stuff in the trailers.
Scene where like Captain is running.
Yeah.
And you see in the background the Hulk.
That's right.
But the Hulk is not in the movie.
That's right.
That part.
Yeah.
And when like Cap grabs like Thanos' hand.
Yeah.
The gauntlet. In the movie, you see like all 3 stones are in the hand. In that scene, he only has on the trailer. He only has the Reality Stone.
Yeah.
So very smart marketing, because you know you want to mislead people. It sucks, so you're gonna have to wait a year to find out, because Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out in July, but that's most likely gonna be a not a prequel, but like happens before Infinity War.
Yeah.
May have some clues at the end, and then Captain Marvel also happens in the 90s, so it's going to be another prequel origin story, so we're not really going to have answers until, you know, next May.
Yeah, and, you know, speaking of Captain Marvel, she was at the very end as a credit ending scene, man.
Yeah, well, we lost our boy Nick Fury. We lost him.
Did you realize when he was about to, he was like, mother... I was like, yo, that's the best way to end it.
I'm sure that was ad-lib.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he wanted to add that.
Oh, yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back probably in 5 minutes. So, we're going to talk about Venom, alright? See you later. Too sweet. Yeah, too sweet or too much.